Chair of the LGBT plus hub of Sheffield's Equality Hub Network.
Hello, can you all hear me okay? Again, it's very cold, so I'm going to keep this brief, and plus there's not much more I can say that hasn't already been said today. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to you all of you for joining us today. It's great to see that here in Sheffield, we all stand united from different communities, all coming together for the sole purpose of saying no to hate, and most importantly, saying no to Franklin Graham. Now, Sheffield International Venues and Sheffield City Trust released a statement saying that they can't do anything because this is a matter of free speech. Yet, they can. They can cancel the booking and make it clear that they stand in solidarity with our city of sanctuary, to say that we will not tolerate hate speakers and instead actually stand up for those representatives and those citizens who help fund their venues. Sheffield City Council put £1 million into keeping Sheffield International Venues afloat, yet they're happy to take our money, but they are not happy to listen to our thoughts and our opinions, and that is disgraceful. Now, on the 6th of June, I hope that we won't be stood outside Fly DSA Arena protesting against Franklin Graham, but if needs be, we will. There's been many articles online that said that this is a last-ditch attempt, a last-ditch effort for us to cancel this booking. Well, this is only the beginning. At Sheffield International Venues and Sheffield City Trust, I want to make it clear that we are going to get stronger and stronger as the days go by. In 2007, as I said, we became the UK's first city of sanctuary, providing a welcoming and hospitable home for refugees and asylum seekers. And since then, the city has always continued to not just strive for equality and diversity, but to actually stand by their commitment and statement and say that we are here to welcome everyone. However, as much as I do love our good Yorkshire hospitality of welcoming people from all diverse groups, Franklin Graham is not welcome here. And I want to make it clear that this is not a matter of religion. As we've seen, there have been many faith groups who actually have raised objections and have been the most vocal. And as someone who had the privilege of being brought up with one side of my family being Church of England and the other side being Catholic, I have a deep appreciation of what religion holds in people's lives, and the fact that so many individuals have the freedom, the ability to believe in gods of sort of all genders and all identities, and all religions are truly beautiful, and that's what makes us all diverse, that we all have different experiences. And it's great that we've seen faith communities coming together and uniting with the LGBTQ plus community, because we are all wanting to ensure that the earth is a nice environment for us all to live. Now, before I finish, again, I want to repeat the words of Franklin Graham, suggesting that us gays are causing a moral 9/11, and that we are the enemy of civilization. Now, it would be nice if he followed slightly, maybe not entirely, in the footsteps of his father, in not aligning himself with any president, but we've seen that he is closely aligned to President Trump, and as again, our great city has said no to Trump, and said no to hatred and yes to love. So let's keep on encouraging that we unite and stand for this common cause. Now, we currently keep seeing increased hate crime numbers in our great city, and that's because words do incite violence. I'm sure many of us here know the true power of words and the impact that they can have on people's everyday lives. So let's continue pushing that message of love, that message of solidarity, and most importantly, that message of hope for all of us, especially those in our marginalised communities. Thank you for being here today, and please continue to say we are Sheffield and we are against hate. Thank you.
We bring things to a close, which I'm sure I can see lots of people shivering will be very glad of that. But like Luke said, David Gray, if you're up hiding in your office somewhere listening to this is very much not the end. It is not a last-ditch attempt, it is just the beginning. We will not tolerate this in our city. There's some flyers floating about with details of a petition on. We are now in contact with all of the organisers of the objectives from all 8 cities that Franklin is due to be hosted in. So we're now talking about what we can do in terms of coordinating a national response. So there's going to be a lot happening moving forward. I've got a stash of flyers with details of the petition and the mailing list and stuff if people want to keep informed of what's happening. But thank you everyone for coming today and speaking so strongly again.